The big question is, do we owe Michael Stewart an apology? And I guess then the second big question is, were Aberdeen robbed in the last minute of the Viaplay Cup final against Rangers? Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. You've seen it there in the replay. Duke appearing to be taken out by Butland. Now, during the match, we've seen the big scuffle in the box. It was a big incident. Everyone was talking about the cards, the potential foul, the potential reds, the potential melee, fists being thrown and all this stuff, Rubicic, Balogun, who done what, but nobody, and I mean nobody, was talking about a potential penalty or what Butland did on Duke, apart from one man, and that man was Michael Stewart, the one man I think that hates Rangers more than anybody. Hell, even Chris Sutton couldn't hate Rangers as much as this guy. Michael Stewart was adamant that we need to be checking the Butland Duke incident, but the cameras didn't even show it, the replay didn't even show it. We're all looking at the fight inside the box. However, after the match, we see the replay here where it does appear that Butland takes out Duke. So Duke controls the ball, he's turning round, he's going towards it, he's got pretty much an open goal, and then Butland comes in, outstretched leg, and he takes away Duke's leading leg, which leads Duke to fall to the ground, and then there's the big commotion in the box. Butland ends up gathering the ball, he retrieves it, nobody thought anything of it. We thought Michael Stewart was desperate, we were all laughing at Michael Stewart, but after seeing this, potentially Michael Stewart has a point, and maybe we owe Michael Stewart an apology.
I think he's got half a point, but you know why he's got half a point? Because there's definitely something going down in the box. But for me, I think this is the perfect example of, if it's given, you've got no complaints, and if it's not given, you can see why they didn't give it. I think Duke is already going down before Butland makes contact with him. And I think for that reason alone, it's not a clear and obvious mistake. And we know what VAR tells you. Well, if it's not a clear and obvious mistake, they stick with the on-field decision. And I think that's why they've stuck with it. I think that's why there was no real look at it. I mean, this isn't a Rangers thing, even though some people would argue it's a Rangers thing. I think because it's not clear and obvious, they can't overturn it.
They weren't even looking at this, though.
Yeah, yes, they say that, but realistically, because they might have... they always say VAR never, there's an instance where they never look at it. I think they've gave this one look quickly and went, no, it's not clear, obvious mistake, and they've just finged it.
They've just finged it?
They've just waved it away.
That's great analysis, that is. They've just finged it.
No, I think they've stuck with the referee's on-field decision because they've had to deal with the bigger issue at hand, which is...
You know what? I think Michael Stewart's a knob. I've never liked the guy, but I'm actually going to take back what I said during the match review, him being desperate, and he is desperate, don't get me wrong, he does hate Rangers, and I'm not taking back all that shit, but I will take back that I believe he is correct here. I do think this is a penalty. I mean, Butland does come out and he takes Duke's leading leg away. He comes in, he slides in, he does not connect with the ball, he gets nothing on the ball, and he wipes Duke out. I mean, on what world is this not a penalty? Now, I've seen a lot of people tweeting about this on Twitter or X, call it what you want. Funnily enough, though, it's all Celtic fans, not seen a single Aberdeen fan come out and talk about this. Maybe they're too busy crying into their wool as they take that long trip up north. But nah, for me, this is a penalty, man. Butland comes out, he wipes out Duke, and there was a few penalty claims during the game. I didn't think any of them were penalties, to be honest, but for me, I think this one is...
Can you see...
I think this is a stonewaller.
A stonewaller?
I think this is a stone...
So if this is Hearts' 95th minute and this has happened against Hearts, you think this is a penalty?
Well, yeah, he's took... What part of he's took him out don't you understand?
Duke's already in the way down for me.
He's turning...
I'm not saying it's not a penalty. I'm saying if it's given either way, I can see it.
How is he already on his way down?
Right.
He's trying to turn.
I watched it for a good 10 minutes here, like every other good Celtic fan, and I analysed it, and he's clearly on the way down before Butland connects with him.
Clearly on the way down.
Yes, he's turning, and he's falling into Butland's lap, but Butland still wipes him out. Yo, I'm saying This is as close to 50-50
Look,
for me.
Rangers deserved the win. I'm not denying it. Aberdeen were fucking shocking. No shots on target. We talk about their good attacking options up front. They didn't cause Rangers any threats, any problems whatsoever. I think Barry Robson should go. I think Barry Robson should be sacked. I think Duke is a cheat. I think the guy is a diver. I think he goes down way too easy. But you've got to take that out of consideration here. Let's pretend this isn't Duke. Let's pretend he's just wiped out Miofsky, who I don't think dives, or at least if he does. I'm not saying he's never dived, but he's not known as Duke. He's not known as a serial diver. To me, that's a penalty.
I want to throw our eyes back to September when Rangers played Celtic. See when Desser's got in front of the ball.
But how many times? I actually agree. I've said that was 100% a goal. That was a legit goal.
Yeah, but this is what I want to know, right? So Desser's got himself in front of the ball and Lagerbielke kicked him, correct?
Yes.
Could you not argue here that Duke has got in front of the ball and Butland's kicked him, and despite Butland attempting to play the ball, is that why it's not been given?
Oh my god.
It's similar though. Lagerbielke is in the role of Butland here. You could argue there's consistency. And I think if that is why, it's fucked.
Nah, I think you're clutching at straws, man. This is a penalty.
But
that goal,
do you not see where I'm coming from?
That goal Desser's got was legit, and this is legit a penalty. Nah, I don't see it. You're clutching at straws, man.
I'm literally comparing it to that incident.
I will don't.
Yeah, I think if this is given as a penalty, I would have no complaints. I would say it's a bit soft because he is going down, but it didn't get given.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if Duke wasn't a cheater, maybe we'd actually get some decisions going his way.
Again, that goes against him.
But it's a penalty.
Say this was given, would you not say, well, Duke's went down a wee bit softer?
No, because he's actually been wiped out in the ball. He's been wiped out about 2 yards from fucking goal here.
I know, but how many penalties do we see not get given because they're already on the way down before they get wiped out?
I don't think he is already on the way. I think he's turning. He's turning. He's not. How is he on the way? He can't place his leg. He cannot place his leading leg because Butland's wiped away from him. Like, I don't know.
All I would say is there's no consistency here because, I mean, what Duke got earlier in the free kick, there's way more contact here than what happened there.
See if this happened to Hearts, man, I'd be flying over to Scotland right now, and I'd be challenging the referee to a square goal. That's all I'm saying.
Well, that's fair enough, but yeah, I mean, this has took like 10 minutes. We literally watched it for 10 minutes earlier, and then came to the conclusion.
No, I seen it once and I went, oh shit! I done a Gary Neville. Oh, I think Aberdeen have been robbed here.
I'm on the fence about it. But no, man.
No, you stick on Alan McCoy's fence. Like you could even tell by the reaction, right? Alan McCoy, he fucking bottled it. He turned and said, "Nah, nothing in this, no penalty." And then Andrew Considine went, "Nah, I'm going to have to disagree with you, Ali." He's took him out. Then McCoy's like, 50-50. We could talk about it all night.
I think you're mincing words with it. Andy Considine actually said Duke went down really easy.
Aye, but he said it was a penalty. Did he not, or did he not?
I don't think he actually said it was a penalty. I think he said you could see why it would be given. Exactly my logic. I'm not saying it's not a penalty. I'm saying either way. I think if the referee gave it or didn't,
Alright, well, all you Celtic fans that have been crying your eyes out for the past week, let us know in the comments, do you think it was a penalty or not?
Brother John, it was never in doubt, come on.
Aye, till next time, peace.